What's going on, my YouTube fam? We're back again with another video. Once again, thank you guys so much for all your support. It does not go unnoticed. I'm going to continue to try to push out videos for you guys at a fairly rapid pace. We're going to do the best we can, but without further ado, let's hop into this video. Check it out. Alright, so we're talking Man on the Moon 3, Kid Cudi, and I was so surprised to hear that he was dropping this because it came out of nowhere. Now, I kind of had a feeling, or I was hoping that he was going to release a project because he released that single with Travis Scott earlier this year, and then he released another one with Eminem. Neither one of those were on this CD, by the way, which I thought was a little interesting, but I guess he just wanted to generate a little buzz, and he definitely did that, but I didn't see either of those songs on there. Speaking of Travis Scott, a lot of these songs, or at least a few, at least the first two acts, to me, they kind of resemble Travis Scott and his style a lot. And I saw an article that Kid Cudi said that Travis Scott influenced him to be more lyrical on this album. And it's kind of funny that Kid Cudi would call Travis Scott a lyricist. I don't think Travis Scott really falls underneath the category of a lyricist. He's not like a Royce da 5'9" or something like that. Royce da 5'9" is a lyricist. Travis Scott, not so much, but a couple of songs did kind of seem like, you know, Travis Scotty. You know, I'm not the biggest Travis Scott fan, so I didn't necessarily jump at the opportunity to hear those songs, but, you know, I applaud the try. You know, I applaud his attempt to try to sound different at the very least. That's all I'm saying. The only song that I really didn't feel for real, it was the song he did with Pop Smoke and Skepta. Hope I'm pronouncing his name correctly, but I didn't really like that song. I felt like it was all kind of just pushed together. It didn't really feel the theme of the album to me. It just kind of seemed like they just put it in there with the rest of these songs. So that one kind of took me a little off guard. I was not the biggest fan. But if we're talking my favorite song is The Void. It's like kind of towards the end, one of the last songs. I've listened to that song a few different times now, and it's just very old school 2009 Kid Cudi to me. That kind of sounds like it could have been on Man on the Moon 1. So overall, you guys, it was a pretty solid body of work. I will say I didn't really know what to expect going into this because every time, at least for me, whenever I listen to Kid Cudi, he has so many different styles and waves. He may want to do his rock thing one minute, he may want to do the pop thing, and then he may want to do the hip hop thing. You know, I will say that I've heard Kid Cudi actually spit bars. Like, I've actually heard him rap before. He's a great rapper. I want him to rap more, but you know, he just doesn't do it as much, and that's kind of frustrating because I know how good he is. You know, I'm all for his hums. You know, the magical godly hums. You know, they're so beautiful. You know, you can listen to them at nighttime to calm down. They're very soothing, reminiscent of just tranquility. I love that stuff. But I want Kid Cudi to actually rap more. I want him to spit these bars. And not saying I want a full rap album, because I know Kid Cudi is Kid Cudi. But just because I've seen him rap before in the past, I know how good he is. And I want to hear him more. I want to hear more of that. I know he can compete with literally any rapper, point blank period. Other than that, you know, it was a really smooth listen, very smooth. You know, I didn't have to skip any songs with the exception of like kind of the Pop Smoke song, but I did give it a try. I listened to it about 2 or 3 times, and rest in peace to Pop Smoke as well, but I just didn't like it. I didn't like that song very much. It kind of just, it seemed really forced. That's all I'm saying. I don't know if you guys feel different about that or not, but I'm really happy about this. I was really happy towards the end. Kid Cudi kind of dropped I guess you can call it an Easter egg. He said, you know, there will be more, or stay tuned for more, or to be continued. That's kind of letting us know that he's going to have some more music coming out. And one of the things that I'm really fearful of, or at least for my favorite artists, I'm scared because they're all getting old now and everyone's retiring. Like, look at Logic, and for an example, like everyone wants to retire from music. I'm like, you done made all this money, you just want to leave us with your old catalog of music and be sad and stuff. That's cool, but I really hope Kid Cudi can continue to push out music. He's been a heavy influence on me. I love his style. I really think he's authentic, and that's something that I can't say about a lot of artists. So the fact that Kid Cudi has been doing this thing this long, salute to him. He's definitely an OG. He's influenced a lot of these guys. Oh, Trippie Redd. I kind of like Trippie Redd. I'm not gonna lie to you. I get flack sometimes for saying that, but I kind of like Trippie Redd. Trippie Redd made his way onto this album, and I think he deserved it because Trippie Redd has some super fire songs, and he's not a bad rapper. He can kind of be a little demonic at times, but he's a solid rapper. So shouts out to him for making it on Man on the Moon 3. That's gonna expose him to a lot of more people who probably didn't already listen to him as well. I didn't really have a lot more to say about it at this point, you guys. I guess, a lot of people are not gonna like it, as to be expected. That's just life. But I mean, I'm not saying this is the best Man on the Moon 3. Like I said, it's just nice that we were able to get a trilogy. We may get a Man on the Moon Part 4. You never know. Looking forward to that. But drop comments. What's your favorite Man on the Moon series album? Did you like 1, 2, or 3? Or did you like this album? Were you not liking it? What could have been better or different to you? Drop some comments. Let's talk about it. I'm curious to see what you guys felt about the album. Once again, as always, I appreciate you guys watching so much. Stay safe, stay blessed, all that good stuff. We out. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.